36, 24, 36 was the perfect figure for girls. And after massive outrage over the issue, the CBSE has now filed an FIR against the author and the publisher of the textbook. The board had set up a committee of experts to review the contents of the book, which observed that the shape, size and figure have been inappropriately described. Something that's not in consonance with the syllabus. The CBI said that the author was written out of context and that the textbook is not as per the syllabus being claimed by the publisher. For more on that, let's now go across to my colleague Mohit Bhatt, who joins us on the phone line. Mohit, this had created quite a controversy with people terming it outrageous and simply unacceptable, and now an FIR registered by the CBSE. Mohit, can you hear me?
Could you please repeat your question?
Mohit, I was saying that, when we reported first that the text had such controversial content, it created a lot of outrage with many calling it sexist. And now the CBSE is finally taking action against the publisher and the author.
Well, yes, it was kind of embarrassing for the CBSE when NewsX did this story. Clearly, CBSE distanced itself from the publisher and also from the author. It clearly stated that they will take a strict action against them. They also issued a statement, and now they have filed a complaint at the Vihar police station. And on the complaint of CBSE officials, the case FIR under Indecent Presentation of Women Prohibition Act 1986, along with other relevant sections of IPC, has been registered at Vihar police station against the author and also against the publisher of the book. And the book was titled Health and Physical Education for Class 12. So clearly, we also broke this story. We also took it up, and we also asked the author and the publishing house. They also came out with a statement that they do not vouch for the comments that are being made for it, and they will take it down from the course. But the CBSE clearly distanced themselves also from the author's comment and from the book. And now they have gone to the police, and now an FIR has been registered.
All right, we'll have to wait and see what further action is taken in this regard. But Mohit, really, this is something that had caused a lot of outrage. What kind of reactions have we got from teachers and school principals in particular?
Well, when we reached out to a few of the principals, they said that this author, the physical education book, has been coming for a long time, but this time the V.K. Sharma's book, Health and Physical Education book, has been coming for a long time, but this time the V.K. Sharma's book, Health and Physical Education, had some words which were highly objectionable. The principals also said that it is highly objectionable, and also a committee was being set up by CBSE, if I could get you the details of it, and also there were some findings by the CBSE, and that clearly stated that the author has written out of context. The textbook is not strictly as per the syllabus as being played by publisher and author. The shape, size, figure have been inappropriately described, which are not in consonance with the spirit of syllabus. The publisher and author have committed criminal misconduct by publishing and selling this book to the students in connivance with some schools. So these are some of the findings of the committee set up by the CBSE, and now they have taken the case with the Delhi police, and now it remains to be seen what action next Delhi police would be taking.
That remains a big question. Of course, for now, at least we'll have to wait and see if this objectionable portion is at least removed from the syllabus, because clearly, Mohit, a lot of people have expressed concern about the kind of influence and impact this is likely to have on young minds.
Well, exactly, yes. People have been outraged with the comments of the author, and also they are outraged against the CBSE. But CBSE has clearly distanced themselves, and now they have gone to the police. There was this we had word with principals, teachers who study physical education. They clearly stated that this is not something they use, they could read, and this is highly objectionable against women.
All right. All right, Mohit, we'll leave it at that. Thanks very much for joining us with those details. We'll come back to you later for more.